back to episode 2. The random woodland in the middle of nowhere. Came across a Jurassic Park fence. It's not really, but it just reminded me of Jurassic Park. It's like a 10-foot fence of chicken wire in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what it's either being kept in. Something's came through here recently anyway. Fresh markings. The smell's horrific. I thought the smell was coming from there's I'd like to think that is deer. But it's a bit close to where the entrance is for it to be deer. If there's another one. So that looks like a zoom into it. You can see the impressions there. Let's see what's. I'd like to think it is deer. You never know though. Well, I'm not getting that way because I've got shorts on and bumblebee. That's it there. Absolutely stinks. That rules out that one because there isn't another. Normally, if it's deer, there would be another couple of impressions nearby that one, but there isn't. Right down this way. Might not be able to walk through here if you don't have the right clothing on. It's only a short enclosure. Bit weird. Bit strange. Whatever it was is not in here anymore. Well, it comes back because there is an impression there. It could be deer. I'm not 100% sure. It's a bit weird that there would just be one. It's a little bit painful. else you have to go get jagged. You have to go get a couple of jags just in case, because you just never know how long they've been lying out here and if they've been used. And badgers look cute, but they're not. Probably a hare or a badger. It's a bit strange that the electric fencing's pretty low down. That's usually to keep foxes or badgers. And it's live. It's live. I'm not. I poured a wee bit of water on it. The electric fence is definitely live. Looking in amongst the wild garlic. It smells absolutely amazing. The wild garlic smells amazing, but there's also like there's something absolutely, there's a dead something nearby. It absolutely stinks. Unfortunately, I'm downwind from it. Because it just this way. Pigeons, even through the day. Burial mound. The absolute chances. Absolute chances. They're absolutely everywhere, these burial mounds. We'll have a wee look. There's a burial mound from a long time ago. It's probably what we've drawn over here for. Don't want to lie down, there's white feathers on it as well, so it's following white feathers. I'm not going to linger here for too long. I'll show it. It's got wild garlic growing on it, which is pretty cool. It's quite a big one. There would have been an entrance down there, but it was a long time ago. Either a Celtic noble or a druid, a high-ranking druid, be one or the other, with the possibility of someone else being buried in it as well. Usually I would pick up on if there was a giant, but it's more of a Celtic warrior or a Celtic noble of some sort. But it was something else. Someone else decided to bury themselves there as well. So the druid would have been before the Celtic noble. That's what I'm picking up on from there. I've came away from it, so I was on top, and then I was like, no, I'll show some respect to the dead, but I'm just letting the persons know that I'm here. That's pretty cool, actually. That's made this That's made this trip that's made the walk down here actually worth it, going through the woodlands and stuff, coming across an old burial mound. That's why I love walking in these woodlands, because you just absolutely never know what you're going to come across. And a burial mound. We'll go down to the actual entrance of it. And sorry, I don't mean any disrespect. I've got to walk this way to get down to the front. It's actually quite a big one actually. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen for a while. It's got a nice big entrance down here. So at some point this would have been an entrance. There would have been an entrance here. It's actually, the camera doesn't do it, but it's actually quite a big one. Well covered as well, well camouflaged. There we go. And that's the tippy top. And this would have been the entrance to it. Step back a bit. It's quite a big one actually. It's one of the bigger ones I've seen for a while. And if you look closely, you can see the type of rock that it was. That's pretty cool. That definitely would have been the entrance. Anyway, we'll see what else. There's a random stick. Moving along this way. And this. Now that I'm off of when I was up on that burial mound, you couldn't actually smell the smell, but now that I'm walking away from it, the smells came back again. That's what I love about these old, really old burial mounds. There's like, if it's a proper burial mound, there's like a force field around it, and when you step on it you can sometimes feel it, sometimes you can't. Depends where you are spiritually. And that's an archway. We're not stepping through an archway. But where you are spiritually can determine if you'll get that force field around. Because now that I'm walking away from it, I can actually, the smell's horrific. We're still following the white feather, still following. The next day, it'll either be episode 3 or episode 4. I'm going to walk around a couple of days, staying cairns. I'm just letting this one go. You can see episode 2 would be in here. Just got to be mindful, because there is weird things, especially when you get an old burial mound. Baby lambs getting milk from mum. That's pretty cool. A little bit of nature in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty cool. Now let's see what's left. Let's see what's there. Oh well. Let's see what's around here. Bones down to the right. Shotgun shell. Shotgun shell. And there's bones off to the right. see what's along here. It's quite a big woodland, this. This might be a long episode. I brought my other recording device as well. Another shotgun shell. Oh, quite be careful. Right there. There's actually quite a few kicking about. Right. Keep walking. More bones and a white feather beside the bones. Spider webs. That was a tree knock. I hope I'm coming in close. I hope you can hear the tree knock, but there was a tree knock just from up there. And there was one just in front of me. That looks like a person through there. Hello? 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 I'm just walking through. If you're there, I can see you somewhat. I'm just passing through. Hello? Oh, got the goosebumps like a motherfucker. Just to show, got the goosebumps like a motherfucker. My hairs are standing up because there was someone standing there, and they're not there. I was just there. Well, down where that post is, and just there was someone. There was someone standing there, but they're not there. And it's broad daylight. I'll show the time. It's a bit strange. Just to show, it's Sunday the 24th of May and it's 11:19. There was something standing there. Oh, and I've got the goosebumps like. It's calmed down now, but it was like the realisation of like, well, that wasn't actually a person. Oh, fuck. That wasn't my imagination, because I was a bit like, because they looked at me and I was like, oh, sorry, I wanted to, and I was like, oh, I'm just passing through, but I wanted to say sorry if I've disturbed you. Oh, I don't really want to go to, we'll go to where I was standing. Everybody's shop there, I was standing. There is bones kicking about as well, which is pretty weird. Oh shit. Oh well. Not going to show because the bones that are here are placed in a certain way, and this is where oh well, there's an indentation there. The This is where something was standing. That was just down there. That's a young one. I've touched it. It's a young one. Really young. Put it back to where I found it. There we go. Hello? I'll be back out tonight, which is pretty cool. Tonight will probably be a bit interesting. Well, there's just bones everywhere. Bit strange because there's gonna head back to the burial mound and say sorry for disturbing, because more shotgun shells. It's time to leave. Time to leave. Strange that there was an indentation on something where I've seen something. Oh well, tonight's going to be interesting. I wasn't really planning on coming out tonight. I was just doing daytime videos because I've not done daytime videos for a while, and I thought, right, cool, I'll do some daytime videoing. But now I'm intrigued. Now I come back at night time. But the only drawback about this time of year is that the night time isn't actually night time for long in the northern hemisphere. So it gets dark at around 10 o'clock and then it gets light. It gets light actually through the witching hour, so it's actually pointless doing the witching hour, which is why the witching hour experiences are better in the winter time than they are at this time of year. But we'll come into a late evening. It'll probably be 11 o'clock until about 3 in the morning, because no doubt there'll probably be a few weird things. We'll be going back to a couple of places I've not been for. Well, it's been a couple of months. I see something. Surely that's not what I think it is. How the heck did I see that all the way down there? actually pretty cool. Seen that. So where the bit of rubbish is, further down, way further down, way down at the bottom. I seen that, and it looked bigger than it actually was, which is weird. Strange. Never been in here before, but that's two. It's pretty cool. It probably won't be the last one. There'll probably be a few more. Strange rock formation here. It's pretty nuts. Something's been annihilated. Holy. Something got taken clean out. The amount of feathers, they're everywhere. Something got absolutely annihilated. I'll head back along this way. Kicking about. That's fresh. Just that there. That looks fresh. Yeah, that smells. Absolutely stinks. More bones. Absolutely everywhere. Just there. Absolutely loads of them. And we just came across an egg. It's quite a small egg actually, a blue egg. I've never seen them before. Come back out a bit. See if that will focus in on it. So it's got really cool patterns on it. I have no idea what kind of bird lays blue eggs. Because they're blue with brown spots on them. It's pretty cool actually. I've never seen the. Oh, I was going to say that's focus there. I'll see if I can get that egg to focus because it is actually pretty cool. Oh, I'll show you. Oh. Pop it back. Try to refocus again. Head back to the beginning. Yeah, all sorts in these kind of videos. Ancient burial mounds, some weird things even though it's in the middle of the daytime. Random bones. The smell is really pungent. And here we go again. An indentation. There. Camera angle's quite hard to show. It's quite a weird indentation. And right beside it is another blue egg. Seen loads of weird things out here in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, but I've never seen blue eggs. Small ones as well. It's like a small egg. It's really small, and it's blue with brown spots, like almost like freckles, like brown. It's blue with brown freckles. It's actually really cool. But they're super wee and really fragile as well. Leave a comment in the comment section if you know what kind of bird lays the kind of eggs, because I've not got a clue. As if I've never seen. I've seen the green ones, but I've never seen a blue. I've never seen a small blue egg before. That's a first. And I've been around cockatiels and budgies and parakeets and lovebirds and songbirds and pigeons. You get some weird coloured eggs, but I've never seen a blue egg with brown freckles. So it's a new one for me. But if you know what kind of bird that is, I would be really intrigued. I'm actually really curious as to what bird that is. Please don't be scared to leave a comment on what you think what the bird is. I'm talking to birds, something you don't see very often. But this is a bird skull. Let it focus. A small bird skull. That's pretty cool. That's super cool actually. I'm actually going to keep that. I'll pop it. I've got a wee place where I'm going to put that. There's a I want to say it's badgers, but I've not seen any signs of, well, the bird skull is a sign of a badger, to be fair. But that's a first. I've never seen one of these before. Small bird skull. It's pretty cool actually. There we go. It's really cool. just back in again. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about the lack of focus there. This one's actually quite a long episode. I'm going to end this episode here. We're going to go to a couple of burial mounds. Well, they're not burial mounds, but stone cairns. Sorry, stone cairns. That's Scots for stone. A stone mound, stone cairn. See what's around them. Never know, we might actually be able to see an adder. Never know. Never know. Absolutely have no idea what we're going to discover on the stone cairns. Come join me on episode 3. I'm going to end the episode with the small bird skull. Come join me on episode 3. It's a pretty cool find, that, actually. Come join me on episode 3. Till then, stay safe. God bless. Cheery bye now. Cheery bye.